everybody. Hello, hello, hello. How's everybody doing? Good morning, good morning. It is a good morning cup of coffee. So, ladies and gents, happy Sunday, happy Sunday. Just ignore my hair, ignore my headgear, but welcome to my channel. I'm still in bed though. I just decided to do things a little different today. So, welcome everyone. Welcome to my channel. Oh, this stove is misbehaving. Anyway, no worries at all. But good morning. Good morning. Happy Sunday. I'm just gonna wait. So, guys, um, for me today, for my morning cup of coffee, I think I'm just gonna have a drink of water and I'm gonna explain why. So, yeah, I've got my water here. Um, I've got my water rather than a cup of coffee. So, yeah, good morning. Good morning, ladies and gents. So, that's my water. That's what I'm gonna be drinking this morning. Good morning, Turtle Time. How are you? How do you do? Good morning, Turtle Time. How do you do? Welcome to my channel. So, ignore my hair, ignore my headgear. It's a good morning. It's a good morning. Uh, cup of coffee, early morning cup of coffee. Um, yeah, early morning cup of coffee, cup of tea. You make it what you'd like, but I'm doing some water this morning. The reason being that I haven't been drinking enough water. So it's about time I pushed in some water. So that is why I'm going to have water rather than a coffee this morning. I need to hydrate. I need to hydrate. So, what are you drinking this morning, ladies and gents? Let's start. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to my channel. Oh my goodness. Ignore. Ignore my hair gear. It is just what it is. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, who is here with me this morning? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Turtle Time says, don't drink too much. Okay, I need to really hydrate. I haven't been drinking enough water. Is it Shaw? Hi, Shaw. He says, Shaw says, how are you? I'm great, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. He says, super cute. Hello, Peter. Peter says, good morning, babe. Hello, Peter. How do you do? So, ladies and gentlemen, it's a morning cup of coffee, cup of tea, live stream. I've got my water here. Please let's like the video as we come into the live stream. So, that is my water. That is what I'm going to be drinking this morning. And the reason being that I haven't been drinking enough water, so I need to literally hydrate. Coffee, maybe not. Decaf, maybe not today. I'll have it later after I've had enough water to drink. So just ignore my headgear. We are not doing a beauty contest. We are literally having a morning cup of tea, morning cup of coffee. I changed a little bit in the dark, so ignore my clothes. Just ignore my clothes. I changed a little bit. Hello, Fox. How much love from New Zealand? Hello, hello, New Zealand in the house. Hi, Tyron. Tyron says, keep on achieving, Sarah. Thank you, Tyron. Good to have you back. Aki, Tilly, hello, hello, hello. Guys, welcome on board. Let's like the video. Let's like the video. You're so beautiful, Sage Shores. I love you, says Shaw's. Love you too. Ladies and gents, for ignore my clothes this morning. I was dressing in the dark, so don't you worry. I just had to come out at least dressed. Ignore my hair gear either. I don't want my hair sticking all over the place. But good morning. Anyway, forget the hair gear. Let us get back. Let us get back to our normal hairstyle. So, good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Uh, Guess what? I'm just gonna hold up my scarf over here. So, good morning, everybody. How's everybody here doing? I'm doing absolutely fantastic. I'm doing great. So, who's having a morning cup of coffee with me today? Coffee, cup of tea. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Do I need a comb? I think I do. Come on with me, ladies and gents. Come on with me to the bathroom. We need to brush that hair, don't we? Yeah. Let's brush the hair. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Let's just brush the hair. Um. Hello, 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 everybody. Oh my gosh, how's everybody here doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Anyway, I was dressing in the dark, but that doesn't matter. So, anywho, I am just going to brush my hair a little. So I'll do it on camera. I'll do it on camera rather. 1 minute, guys. Oh, I am gonna sit that phone over there so I can brush my hair. Good morning, ladies and gents. Welcome. Oh, that looks a little bit better. Just a little bit better. Just a little bit better, ladies and gents. Not bad. Yeah. So, good. Let's go. Let's go now. Let's proceed. Hello, hello, hello. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Yeah, so how's everybody here? Ladies and gentlemen, I started a little bit late today, being a Sunday. Jose said I woke up to your smile for the rest of my life and feel like you're richest man in the world. Oh, that's good to hear. That is good to hear. Guys, ignore my hair, ignore everything. Okay, I need this scarf to stay. But good morning, everybody. Okay, let's have a look. I am Loqui or human versus trees. Okay. Hello, 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 dear ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to my channel. It is a good morning. It is maybe good afternoon. I don't know what time it is. Where you watching? When you're watching this video, whatever it is. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and all in between. So yeah. Oh my gosh, that hair is just a no-brainer. But anywho, how are you all? I hope you are well. I'm doing really, really well, ladies and gents. So, what are we talking about this morning? Morning cup of coffee. Morning cup of coffee. Oh, my hair looks a mess. My hair looks a mess. Oh my goodness. How do we do this? Ladies and gents, how do we do this? How do we do this? But anyhow, just ignore it. Just ignore it, guys. I'm doing my best to keep the hair in check. Um, Shaw says you're looking so cute. Thank you, Hassan. Hi, Hassan. Hi says hi, hi, Hassan. How do you do? How do you do? How do you do? Ladies and gentlemen, let's like the video. Please let's subscribe. Becca says, good morning, Sarah. Looking beautiful as always. Thank you, Mr. Baker. Thank you. Shaw says, be my love. Hello, Shaw. Juice says, hi. Hi, Juice. Certain says, hello, hello, certain. Mr. Baker says, how are you feeling? Hope you're okay. I'm doing absolutely fine. Just waking up and dressed up in the dark. Yeah, it is what it is. So it is a morning cup of coffee. So we just come out looking as we are. Oh my gosh, Mr. Baker says, what are you doing? Well, we are doing a morning coffee live stream. So, wakey, 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 get up, ladies and gents. Let's talk. Let's talk. So says hi from Algeria. Algeria in the house. Welcome, welcome, ladies and gents. King Ragnar says, beautiful. Thank you, King. Thank you, Seton from Turkey. Turkey in the house. Hello, hello, hello. Cup of early morning cup of coffee. Early morning cup of coffee, ladies and gents. Um, Mathis said hi. Hi, Mathis. Good to have you back. I see ya. I see ya. That makes me smile. Okay. Mr. Baker says, me too, laugh out loud. I've just woken up. I wish I was waiting up next to you. Oh, thank you, Mr. Baker. Thank you. Okay, guys, we need a little pillow. We need a little pillow to rest the arms. So come on with me. Come on with me. I need a little pillow to literally rest my arm. My arm doesn't feel very comfortable. So let's get a pillow. Let's get what we need this morning. Where's that pillow? There it is. There it is, ladies and gents. My comfort pillow. My comfort pillow. So welcome. Welcome everybody. Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh. Yeah. Okay. Right. Now I can rest my arm properly. I'm so sorry this camera is dancing around. So, oh, what have I done? Okay. Okay, ladies and gents. Yeah. Sorry. Let me just fix something here. Oh, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I've had to put my scarf around, so anyway, I just got dressed a little so that I look decent this morning while I drink up my water. So yeah, here we go. Okay, so rather than a coffee, a usual decaf in the morning, I'm having some water because I feel like I'm dehydrated. I haven't been drinking enough. And then, guess what? My usual hair bath. Okay, my usual hair bath. So it says women's 35 plus hair bath. So yeah, it's good for the skin. It's good for the hair. It's good for the nails, skin, and hair. So I'm gonna drink up two of those. I'm gonna drink up two of those. Mr. Mulatto, hi, Lord have mercy. Hello, darling. Oh, what's the matter? Somebody says Tony Braxton. Oh, bless Miss Braxton, bless her. Uh, Mr. Baker says, I have vitamins in the morning. What are those vitamins? Tell us about them. Mr. Baker, don't keep the secrets to yourself. Let's share. So, yeah, that is the bottle, how it looks like. So, I'm going to be taking two of these. 1 second. So, I'm just opening the bottle. So, I'm going to be taking two of those. Ladies and gents, I need to close the bottle, so I have them here. So yeah, I've just closed the bottle. So there we go. Oh, I need to open the water. I need the water opened as well. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna drink up, shall I? Oh, I don't like the idea of capsules. Tablet worth. Here we go. Hmm. Oh my gosh. hmm So what these things do, right? They absolutely grow my hair. They, you know, it's for the skin, for the hair, and for the nails. Believe you me. So if you are 35 plus and you are female, you need um women's 35 plus. There's also men's. If you want your hair to grow, if you want your skin, I don't know, to radiate, if you want your nails as well to grow here. Okay, these are my secrets. Mr. Baker, what are your secrets? I sometimes have vitamins B12 injection too. Hmm, I wouldn't go as far as injection. I'm sorry. You don't know what people are gonna give you a shot of the death. Nope. Thank you very much. The days are dangerous. I do not accept injections from anybody. Mm-hmm. You know what, Mr. Baker? There are people, some of these people are doctors, right? They find very wealthy people who have who need organ transplants. And yeah, if you're not careful, they're gonna, give you the shot of death, and then they harvest your organs, and then they give them to the rich that have paid them money. I'm not doing that. And especially if a doctor is persistent. Have you heard the story roaming around? hmm In fact, I heard that in the US, um, there's people who like they stop and try to capture some people. What these people are looking for is organ transplant for the rich. Somebody rich is waiting for a heart transplant. Somebody wealthy is waiting for kidney transplant. And guess what? Your doctor is gonna take you and tell you, oh, you need an injection. And that injection will land you into the hospital. hmm They'll transplant you, close you up. Honestly, we have to be careful these days. The days are evil and people are trying to make money. So, yeah, apart from that, honestly, I heard that in places such as the US, um, we have people that basically, up, like they want to kidnap you. They just want to kidnap you and then you vanish. Remember in the US, guys, there was this Nigerian couple. They went to Nigeria, okay? They had a daughter, both physicians. Um, I think it was in Surrey. When was it? About 2023, 2024, round about there. If you Google this news, what do you call it? This news item, news headline. Hi, Mr. David. How do you do? Mr. Baker says, I have never heard of that before. That's very bad. Yeah, I'm just telling you. Yes, that sounds about. So when you're hearing a doctor pressurizing you, and even, having another department of their hospital, for example, the dental surgery, calling you, oh, come for, think carefully. Think carefully. But then again, guys, if you have a good doctor, no need for you to be afraid, okay? Don't fear your doctor, don't fear your GP. I'm not trying to fear monger. I want to kidnap you, but in a nice way. No, you're not gonna kidnap me. Mr. Baker, you're not gonna kidnap me, sir. But yeah, be very careful. It's not because that doctor is kind. That doctor has been promised millions by the wealthy. Okay, so be careful what they give you to drink as well. They're gonna lace your meds. You have swollen feet, swollen body. They expect you to run into medical situations. And I would say be careful what you drink, be careful what you eat. Nowadays people are so wicked. So, yeah, but most of you in the UK, John says, oh, hello, cool girl. Cute, cool. Girl. Okay. So, yeah, so here in the UK, it must have been like in Surrey, Guys, ignore my hair. Ignore my hair. I just woke up and, got myself dressed so we can have a chat. So, yeah, in Surrey, actually, it was a Nigerian couple, both physicians. Their daughter had or still has a heart condition, and she needed a heart transplant. Guess what? They went to Nigeria. Okay, they're Nigerians, by the way. They went to Nigeria and um they brought somebody in. Okay, and this somebody, I don't know whether he was meant to be working for them. I don't know what the deal was. And yeah, they tried to force him to you know they tried to force him into hospital and do a, I don't know, it, I think it was kidney, not heart transplant, kidney forced. So he refused. He literally fled, and I don't know whether he fled in the hospital, but then that triggered the authorities to come in. The couple was arrested. I think they're still in jail. So be very, very, very careful. Some doctors will appear nice, take this, be careful. Be careful, my friends. I mean, you initiate treatment. If you need treatment, you initiate it, okay? Um, and if your doctor is like that, watch what they give you. It's not laced. If you have relatives who work in the lab, let them test whether it's capsules or tablets or whatever to ensure they are not laced. You know, they'll pump up your blood pressure. They'll give you medication. They will lace your medication with stuff that cause water retention or heart issues. Be very careful. People are wicked. I've seen it with my own eyes. In fact, I'm dealing with a person like that at the moment. They think they are clever. They think they are sneaky. And I'm thinking, wow, you are a vile woman. Ladies and gentlemen, like the video, subscribe to my channel, subscribe to my channel. Anyway, Martin says, what a lovely sight to wake up to. Hello, Mr. Martin. Mr. Baker says, be careful, Sarah. Yes, Mr. Baker, we have to be careful. But let's not be paranoid. Let's be people who are balanced. But again, we can't trust. We can't trust everybody. We can't trust everybody. I don't know. Some people call me paranoid. I mean, you're not thinking healthy. Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-uh, uh-uh. You don't know my road. You don't know my journey. You don't know what I've met. So yeah, um, there are people who are waiting for transplants, and some of these doctors, they make deals. Okay, they make deals, and they'll have you as a patient. Oh, let's do this, let's do that. No, let me let me have autonomy over my health. Okay, if I for example, as a woman, if I need a smear test, let me lead that. I will book for a test, or I'll have my GP do a referral into a hospital for a regular smear test. I think it for women it happens every 3 years. But then when somebody is forcing you and they look like they are kind and they are excitable, red flags, red flags. But again, sometimes it's completely innocent. So we don't want paranoia. We want to be balanced as much as we look out for ourselves. Ladies and gentlemen, let us like the video. So over here, guys, we talk about anything and everything, because I watch a lot of stuff as a YouTuber. I research, I read, and so when I bring information to you, it's not to scaremonger. So if your doctor is a good doctor and they're just looking out for your welfare, please don't suspect them. Don't become like, oh my God, that's what Sarah says. No, be balanced, okay? Be balanced. For me, there are other different circumstances surrounding that I can tell you about. Okay, so I'll tell you. Let me speak about that a little bit. Mr. Baker says, I would only go into hospital if you was going to be my nurse. Oh, Cool, Mr. Baker. Yes, I understand what you are saying. Yeah, so Mr. Baker, for example, if that doctor knows you, right, Mr. Baker, and they know that you are homeless, okay, homeless that has been um, induced on you, okay, and then they fold their hands, they lie to you, or they are helping, and then they push for you to go on the streets. And you know what they are waiting for you to do? They are waiting for you to say the words, I am going to off myself. And that is an excuse, right, in the UK to have somebody sectioned, to trigger a sectioning, whatever you call it. And then they section you. Remember, they work in the system. We have doctors like that. Don't you worry. So sometimes, people just think that, oh, a lot of people who work for the police force are corrupt. We have doctors too, okay? And why would a doctor do that? Is it because they are jealous of you? Is it because they hate you? Sometimes, but also sometimes it's about they work in the system, they are trying to source organs, transplants for rich people who are going to pay a lot of money. So be very, very careful. Even the pharmaceutical industry, okay, big pharma, big pharma says eat all the sugar, eat all the unhealthy stuff, or fruit, or orange juice is healthy for you, but we find orange juice to have a lot of sugar. So big pharma and the food chain supply, they're in cahoots. Okay, okay, so you drink a lot of sugar, you end up with insulin spikes, and then guess what? Oh, don't worry, who put you on medication? Eat this food and it gives you high cholesterol, right? And they tell you not to eat the fat, not to eat too much protein, you know yeah, you know what I'm talking about. And then you have health issues. Oh yeah, let's put you on medication. So you know these industries, they are money making machines, but then we also have the dubious characters, as some of them, you know just like in the accounting, in the accounting field, you will find dubious accountants overinflate profits to look like whatever, you know and then guess what? Things are not really what they look like, and then caught out later. Mr. Becker says, 100% true. I know a lot about mental health hospitals. Hmm. They'll happily put you in there, and they know you are the most sane people on earth. But remember, Mr. Baker, mental health is also real, okay? But we are talking about some very strange people, they will put you in there, and then whatever they're gonna do to you, God knows. If you're, God knows, right? And then they later say you were suicidal, you took your own life. They even write a suicide note when it's not true, okay? Because after they've done what they've done to you, some of them are experiments, but some of them, they need your organs for the rich that are gonna pay a lot of money, gonna pay them a lot of money. No, it's not happening. And remember what I've just said. You go to them, you want an antibiotic, or maybe you're on regular medication, they lace it. Suddenly your body is swelling up. Suddenly your heart is racing. Have you thought about the medication they've given you? Maybe it's laced. Okay, be watchful these days, ladies and gentlemen. Do not take people for granted. But let's exclude paranoia. Let's exclude paranoia. We just need to be vigilant. We just need to be vigilant at all times. But please do not suspect your doctor. Do not suspect your whoever if you have a condition of doing that to you. But also, don't be asleep. Do not be asleep. If, for example, medication is calling You've taken a medication, it's causing your body to swell. Stop taking it. Stop taking it. Drink a lot of water, detox, eat healthy, see what happens. See what happens. And then maybe go back on it. But careful. Your body swells up again, no, then you know there is something wrong, especially if it's medication that is not meant to cause, symptoms like that. Okay, it could just mean that. Um, tell you what, compounding. What is compounding in the in the pharmaceutical industry? What is compounding? Compounding is medication. I know. I've done compounding before at the School of Pharmacy. Okay, I've done compounding before, and easily, medication can be compounded and not really come in as blister packs for you, and basically um, laced in the lab. Very easy. These people have access to these labs, right? And they have access to each other. So be very, very careful. Well, if you have a medical professional, give them your medication. Let them go and test it in the lab. If you think what I'm saying is too far-fetched, I've seen a lot in my days. I've seen a lot. I've seen a lot. This is the same doctor, right? Who will leave you homeless, but somehow they want to test you for this, they want to test you for that. Like, are you kidding me? Are you right now kidding me, right? Mr. Baker says yes, the medicine used to put loss of weight on. Um, Yao says, good morning, beautiful. How was your night? My night was absolutely amazing, Mr. Yelson Frimpong. How do you do, Mr. Frimpong? Mr. Oceans, hello, hello. You tick all my boxes. I would surrender. Oh, good to hear. Good to hear, sir. How do you do, Mr. Oceans? Um, Sayid, beautifully, he cannot Disney. Oh my God, Sayid is going crazy this morning again. So yeah, is it easy? Uh, Hi, work visa for USA. I'm not in the USA, darling. Besides that, I'm not immigration, so I'm just in the UK. You'd need to contact, I guess, the US immigration. Yeah. Hi, John. Hello, darling. Hello, hello, hello. Oh. Okay, yeah. So, Mr. Baker, let's proceed with that conversation. We are not trying to be paranoid or, fearmonger. We need to be balanced. If there's no need for you to be suspicious, don't be. Don't be, Yeah. So, there's a reason. I mean, there's a background to that story. That is why I'm telling you to, you know, people are trying to get wealthy. So people will use their job to do that. But I think as a physician, that you would then and target a person. In fact, I've known two people, okay, who were associated to this particular hospital, to this particular department. I went to school with these two ladies, okay. One of the ladies was accidentally she was injured in her home that led to her death. Okay, so Mr. Baker, the accident was planned by them. Look, she lived near the same group of hospitals. I'll just tell you her first name. Her first name was Pam. Well, not really Pam, but she had another name. Uh, yeah, it starts with a P as well, you know. So anyway, she died. And then there was another girl, her, I think it was her boyfriend, who took his own life? No, he died. And then she took her own life. She was associated with the same people. So be very careful. Yeah, I speak up because when you keep quiet about hooves in sheepskin, you know, they'll do it. They'll do it without hesitation. But when you speak up, you expose the secret. You expose the secret. So we don't want paranoia. We don't want to think every physician, you know, just like sometimes we hear of corrupt officials, right? Not all of them are corrupt. Okay? So Mr. Baker says, we actually had a doctor near where I live. He was giving poisonous, poisonous, a lethal injection and was getting away with it for a while. He's been caught. Do you see that, Mr. Baker? And it's near you. And I'm talking about it. There's so many people who know issues like this. It's not coincidence. And you just never know. Maybe there's even somebody here who needs to take care. Okay? I'm telling you this. The world has become a very dangerous place. Okay? A very, very dangerous place. You know, a doctor smiling in your face like they care about you. They are hounding you. They are emailing you, bombarding you. No, I don't have leprosy. I don't have any illness that is going to kill me. So why are you bombarding me? But then they go to another department of another hospital. Maybe it's a dental department. They're having that dental department calling you. And you know what? Before they offer, they say, oh, let's change your medication. Get get an injection rather than tablets. And you say to yourself, is the tablet working? Yes, it is. Okay, so let's keep it like that. So why should we change it to an injection? You know that injection is gonna be lethal. Okay? You know that because if the medication is working well, so why do you wanna change it to a, you know, that is how you have to reason sometimes. You don't have to have a confrontation, an argument about it. Just be respectful. Because some of these people, they think they are very clever, you know. But for me, I really do fool people. Um, I have the tendency to appear as if I don't know what is going on. I have the tendency, but I know exactly what is going on. Okay, so we need to be very, very careful, but let's not get paranoid and look at doctors like they are all killers. No, some of those doctors, a lot of them actually, they went to study so they can help people. Okay, so Mr. Becker says he was called Dr. Shipman. Yeah, you see that? They still more than Dr. Shipman's. I know about Dr. Shipman. He says, Google it. Sometimes he had his own surgery in Hyde, Manchester. Yes, yes, Mr. Baker. I know about it. I know about it, darling. Saeed said, please help me. What help do you need, Saeed? Um, Zulifas is really good. So yeah, Mr. Baker, absolutely, absolutely. What a lovely conversation to have this morning during a morning cup of coffee. So yeah, um, I lived over the road from his surgery. Oh my God. I hope he wasn't your doctor, Mr. Baker. All of us, even if you are absolutely healthy, right? We need regular, medical checkups, like the NHS checkup, right? Just to ensure that everything is fine. We need that, you know, we need that. But then if a doctor is going to cook up a story, in fact, I had one doctor say to me, oh, what about the high blood pressure? And I'm thinking, what high blood pressure? I do not have high blood pressure. I do not have diabetes. I do not have, what you call it, high cholesterol. I don't have any of that. What did you put in my tablets? that's going to cause me high blood pressure. So, ladies and gents, please don't ignore your intuition. Don't. It's not paranoid. It is it is a sixth sense God has given you. Don't battle it. Don't battle it. Some of these people, yeah, they think they are very clever. And when we speak up like this, they say, look, there's something wrong with that. Hallucinations, paranoia. No, no. Even if fine, if that's not what you are doing, doctor, let's just say these things happen. Let me let me lead. If I need a doctor, let me be the one to go to the hospital. As long as there isn't a day when I've ever lost my capacity, okay? I've never lost my capacity. I am an independent, independent adult, okay? And I run my own life. I am the executive. I make executive decisions for me. There isn't any suggestions that, I've been cared for. Let me run my own life. Okay? Let me decide if I need to see the dentist. So, because that is, even the dentist, they're just calling you. They're hyper, 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 hyper. You say no, they book you again. They book you in again. Come to this. Let's no, no. So because I refused the injection, and it's not because I'm sick and I need medical attention. Okay. So then somebody says, okay, let's change your tablets onto an injection. And I'm like, no, why? You know? And then and they take it very personal. They take it very personal. People who have things to hide, they take it very personal. Hi, Veno. Hello, darling. Veno says, what is your name? My name is Sarah. Remember, you've been here before? Please like the video, subscribe. Ladies and gents, Beto, is it Beto? Beto? Hello from Dallas. Texas, USA. Welcome on board, sir. Welcome on board. How do you do? How do you do? I hope you are well. So, yeah, Mr. Baker, where are you? What, sir? I'm not encouraging you, my viewers, to become paranoid and to do away with doctors. No. Uh, Sano Gasi, hello, darling. Welcome to my channel. Please, ladies and gents, let's like the video, let's subscribe. All I'm saying is we need to be vigilant. We need to be vigilant, okay? And yeah, some of these doctors, they collab with other surgeons, maybe themselves. They may not even be um, a surgeon who's going to do who works in a hospital, and they do lung transplants, kidney transplants, or heart transplants, you know but they are connected to doctors like that, right? And yeah, if they are just a doctor, not just a doctor, they work in another department, right? They will source people they know, that these people that yeah, they'll take they'll they'll harvest your whatever you call it, your your kidneys. They'll harvest your heart. They'll give you medication that will kill you. Be very careful. Be very careful when people are saying, forcing you to have injections that you don't need. And when you say no, suddenly the same hospital, a different department, a dental department, they are saying, come to us for okay. Because guys, when you have to do some dental work, what do you need? You need anesthetic, local or whatever, right? Because they're not gonna pull your teeth with a spanner without anesthetic. So be very, very careful. I'm just saying, for example, in the United States of America, I'm sorry, ladies and gents. It's not just in the UK. I've heard where people are running, just running. A car stops. Okay, it's about hand transplants. Mhm. The wealthy are waiting on a waiting list, and they are looking for a match. Remember, if your doctor does your bloods, right, and the blood of that other wealthy patient matches with yours, okay, hmm it matches with yours. If they have access to your blood, the blood of that wealthy patient who's gonna pay matches yours. This doctor is gonna torment you, and they're gonna lie. You've lost your mind. Yeah. So when you're hearing coming on your live stream saying, take your medication, what did you put in it? What did you put in it? Yeah, they will have access to your life. Trust me. They will know who you are. Oh my gosh, guys. Do you see that? I can't even talk. Somebody doesn't want me to say something. Mr. Baker. Did you hear that, Mr. Baker? My voice literally struggled. Somebody does not want me to say something. Excuse my fingernails. I need to paint them. hmm So be very careful. Be very careful because, I don't know. This subject just fell on our lap randomly. Yeah, thank you, Mr. Baker. But I had this sore something on my throat. You seem like a great woman. Just John. Hi, John. Hi, love. How do you do? How do you do, sir? Mr. Baker says, are you going out anywhere today? No, 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 no. I'm actually indoors. Mr. Baker. She's an amazing lady. Thank you, sir. Thank you. I try to be. I try to be. I try to be honestly. But yeah, so uh, Tim, Timo, who? Timo, drop him. This woman is gorgeous. Look at her. Look at her. OMG. You real pressure, boo. Hi, Timo. Have you subscribed? Have you liked my video? Please also remember to put the notification button on. So me too. I'm just chilling today. Yeah. Yeah. So, Mr. Baker, I think we need to we need to educate ourselves with what's going on in the world currently. hmm People are trying to be rich, but come on, Mr. Baker. If you are a physician, if you are a doctor, I think you are earning a much more decent salary than the rest of the people, than most people. So I think they should be content with that and not try to you know not try to use their position and go against what they were trained to do. So like that Shipman, Dr. Shipman. Mhm. How long ago was that, by the way, Mr. Baker? The shipment story. Uh, Wish says, God damn the amount of love I have for you, Ma. Hello. How do you do, Mr. Wish, Miss Wish? How do you do? I have missed you so much. Missed you too. Welcome back. Mr. Wish says, I love listening to you, but I love looking at you even more. Okay, let's subscribe. Let's like the video as well, Mr. Wish, as you watch me. Listen to me. Mr. Baker says, it was a while ago now, maybe in the 2000s. Yeah, yeah, I know the full story. I know the full story. But just like Dr. Shipman, um, Mr. Baker, there's so many shipmen right now. Is he in jail for life? Is he still alive? Or something happened to him in jail? Because Just John says, where are you in the world? This is the UK, John. What about you? What part of the world? Joseph, uh, okay. Ladies and gentlemen, let's like the video, let's subscribe, and put on the notification button on. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to my channel, guys. Like the video, subscribe, put on that notification button on. So yeah, some of these doctors, right, ladies and gents, they will follow you around. So because for me, I'm on YouTube, they will come to my YouTube channel and they'll try to cause a mess. Okay, it is real. It is real, especially if somebody knows your age. hmm and they think that your age is a is a is an element of shame. hmm Yeah, and if they think that you know, they're just throwing shade. I know, doctor, you're hiding something. Like, come on. Ladies and gentlemen, like the video, subscribe, put that notification button on. Just says I'm in Canada, British Columbia. Oh, great, great. Mr. Becker, I am not sure. I think he might have died in jail. Yeah, I thought that something happened to him in jail. I thought that something happened to him, but there's so many shipments that needs to be in jail. Mr. Becker said people need to respect Sarah or just leave her live stream. No time for idiots here. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Mr. Baker. Yeah. Remember what we are talking about. Remember the subject we are talking about? That's that tells you that tells you they follow you closely. They will know what you are saying, what you know, right? And the statements they write here, they're not even true. They're not even true. So, yeah, just know. Which says, babe, I think you get even more beautiful. Yeah, you know what? Ladies and gents, there's nothing wrong with age. There's nothing wrong. But at least, I'm not um I'm acting my age. I'm not that woman or that man that is trying to date 16-year-olds and pretend I'm young. Mm-mm. I'm not. I'm not that man or woman, that is trying to look attractive and try to defy age so that, you know, I mean, like you are 40, you are 50, and you are looking at 16-year-olds like that's your child, that's your daughter, that's your son. Exactly. So, never mind all of that. Never mind all of that. Ladies and gentlemen, let's like the video. Let's subscribe. Let's put that notification button on. Mr. Becker says, I am 36 and would love to take you out sometime. Oh, that's very nice. I'm 29 and will choose you every day. Oh, Mr. Wish, thank you. Mr. Baker says, I know it's not true, Sarah. I know, I know. Yeah, sometimes people, let me say this, sometimes people, they feel rejected, and because they feel rejected, not because you rejected them, but because they play mind games, and you walk away from that, right? And they didn't think you would, right? They didn't think you would. And I'm not talking about romantic relationships here. I'm just saying people in general. It could be a landlord, a previous landlord that wanted to make you feel like, hey, or it could be anybody. Yeah. So as you can see, I have hyenas. I have packs of hyenas. But don't you worry, guys. The authorities, they already know about you. And the authorities know exactly when I'm talking indirectly. My viewers here may not understand, but some authorities understand. So don't you worry. So if I've mentioned the doctor, they know who you are, the authorities. hmm Don't trust me. They also bounce on this channel because you've told them lies and they're trying to check out. Wow, if those lies were even true. Okay, Is it Risto? Hi, Risto. Mr. Baker says exactly. You are a real lady. I can tell. Thank you, Mr. Baker. Bill says, morning, Miss Sarah. Morning, Mr. Bill. How do you do? Said says, Mr. Johnny, here for me. That is okay. Uh, hello, says Delonta. Hello, Delonta. Bill says, Mommy. Okay. Mr. Baker says, yes, I had a girl who was playing mind games a few years ago. People play mind games up until, you are 70, right? Mhm. Yeah, yeah. You know what? Play those mind games and we see you turn 70 and nothing happened to your life. So for me, if somebody's gonna play mind games, I simply just remove myself. Play all the mind games you like. Because, guys, honestly, your life, your time is so important. And if people are going to use the time, it doesn't matter who they are, a relative, a friend, whatever, they're going to be playing mind games. Remember last night I was talking about chasing people. I'm not necessarily talking about romance, okay? Because I'm not dating anybody and I'm not chasing anybody as such. But you know, it's the same thing. So, people leave you hanging there and then they think, they can do better, they can find better friends. I'll cut that off completely. You come back, the lock is locked. Okay? But I'm not quick to do that. I'm not quick to do that. But also, you study people. You study people, guys. You study people, and when you've known enough, just know that that dysfunction is what is making them who they are. That dysfunction is causing failure. Okay, but then because you tolerate a lot, people will think, okay, this one, yeah, I can do what I want. No, I'm very graceful, I'm very kind, but when people play mind games like, they want to stand you up, oh, I'm busy, I'm doing this, okay, you know what? I'm just going to be that to-do list, that item to-do list that will take itself out. You don't have to think about me anymore. You don't have to think about getting back to me. But it takes a hell lot. It takes a hell lot. I'm not saying this out of pain or out of disappointment. No, it's like you liberate yourself. You liberate yourself. So, yeah, go and play the field. Good luck. The field is so large. The field of making friends, the field of relatives, whatever it is, guys. It's not just romantic relationships I was talking about yesterday. So Mr. Wish says, I wish I had a chance to meet you. Oh my God, I would be able to talk so incredibly. Oh, that's nice, Mr. Wish. Mr. Bill says, you have beautiful eyes. Thank you. Saeed's comments, I don't even know. I can read them. Uh, is it Declan says, okay, Declan, just keep the comments respectful. Is it Cardboard Boy? Good morning, how are you? Doing from Jamaica. Can you spend me your WhatsApp number? Hello, Jamaica in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Um, Delonta says, good, I like. Good. Mr. Baker says, please treat Sarah with respect. She's lovely lady who doesn't need a trolls in her. Yes, Mr. Baker, I do have trolls as well-meaning people. I'm glad you understand that. I think, all content creators do have trolls as well, but, for a small channel like mine, it looks like there's more trolls than well meaning people. Mr. Bill says, okay, all right, I won't read that. Hello, Mr. Kevin. He says, hi, beautiful. Hello, Mr. Kevin. How do you do, sir? Oh, um, okay, guys. So, yeah, you know, Mr. Baker, honestly, it's good to discuss these things, but Mr. Kevin says hi. It's good, hi, hi, hi. It's good to discuss these things. Car, is it car? I'll just call you Cowboy. I love you as a friend. Yes, love you too. Love you too. Mr. Kevin says, I am good and you? I'm good. I'm super good. Thank you. Thank you for asking. Mm, so, yeah. But overall, ladies and gentlemen, those of you that have been listening to what I've been saying, it's very, very important. You don't go to church. Well, I read. Well, I moved in recent months, and unfortunately, I'm new in the local area, and I need to source a church or continue to travel the areas I used to go to church. So at the moment, no, I haven't found a church. Okay, that is the reason why. Mr. John said, "Hello, hello, sir. How do you do? Workplace num okay, Saeed." Mr. Jan said, how is it in the UK? Yeah, it's lovely and sunny today. I can see the sunshine there. Mr. Jan, how is it? Are you in Canada, by the way? Mr. Becker said, I will take you to church if you want. But you are in Manchester, right? Manchester to Hertfordshire. Mr. Baker. Mr. Kevin says, okay, but hope you're enjoying your day. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. And yeah, have you made your coffee yet, Mr. Kevin? It's a morning cup of coffee. Car says you're doing a good work. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Mr. Baker says, if you find one and you need to travel, I can take I can take you if you want. Oh, that's very generous. I really do love that. I really do love that. Um, Mr. John says, I love you so much. Love you too, sir. Oh, um, yeah. So, mhm, please, ladies and gents, don't fear doctors. Do not fear doctors. Um, Becca says maybe dinner afterwards if you like. Oh, that's a whole lovely day. Look, I'm smiling, I'm blushing. So, yeah, we don't fear doctors, we don't get paranoid. You know, most most doctors are good anyway, but you do find the shipments. You do find the shipments. So, your health, your protection, watch out for yourself. And this is no way fear mongering or encouraging people to become paranoid. No, you need a checkup. Go and have a checkup. Okay. Mm, the reason I've told my story, there are some underlying stories behind it. It's the events that have taken place with this particular doctor, and you know, it's the events and how they've acted, you know, and you know, not really cared about the most important area of a human being's life, right? Okay, Brian, how do you do? Please keep the comments respectful, ladies and gents. Let's like the video. Have you subscribed yet? Let's like the video. Lord Kevin, hey. Okay, I'm gonna block you completely now. Okay. All right, ladies and gents. Mr. Becker says, I understand that, darling. Thank you. Um, Okay. So, yeah, watch out for yourself. And, when you feel pressured to, you know, to have injections, to have this test and the other test, no. For example, ladies and gentlemen, for a smear test, you know what a smear test, right? For men, do you know what a smear, pap smear test? You know what it is, right? Yeah, that is, I think, something that, as a woman, I make my own appointments. Okay, it's done every 3 years. It's something I make my own appointments. But then when you try to take autonomy, and it's none of your concern, right? To then book me pap smear test. Are you looking for a womb? Okay, are you looking for a womb? Or what are you trying to deposit into me that is going to need treatment? Okay, especially if it's forceful and all the fake smiling. Mm-mm. Just like quit. I've talked about it. Come with fake accounts. I know you are watching me. You want to hear what it is that I've got to say. Keep listening. I am that woman that isn't afraid to talk, to speak up. Okay? Guys, you snooze, you lose. That's what I found out. Yeah, all right, Mr. Baker. All right, you have a shower. But yeah, so ladies and gentlemen, uh, these stories I'm telling, right? They are not far-fetched at all. They are so real. Where's my little cardigan? They are not far-fetched at all. They are not far-fetched. So watch out. Watch out for yourself. Mm-hmm. Said said, I want all vehicle under. Okay. Okay. Anyway, guys, are you drinking water? Are you drinking a cup of coffee? A cup of tea? I've got my water here. So I haven't been hydrating enough. Let me put my phone down and drink some water. So, yeah, that's water, guys. Okay. So I'm not having a coffee today because obviously, I feel that I am a little bit dehydrated. I haven't been drinking water, so let's drink up, guys. Let's drink up. Water, tea, good morning. This is an early morning cup of coffee, cup of tea, live stream, bottle of water. So this is 1 liter. Okay. Yeah, this is 1 liter. So mhm. I would like to drink several of these today. I want to up my game. Hydration, guys. Let's hydrate. So the minute I drink that coffee, I'm not even thinking about drinking water. So I think I'm going to prioritize water this morning. And then, after I've emptied my bladder a little, then I can drink up my coffee. So yeah, guys, you know what? Sometimes when you are so giving of your time, of your emotions, and when you are so selfless, there's a tendency for people to think that you are a mug. They'll stamp on you, they'll take your heart, crush it, throw it to the wall. I think there's a need sometimes that as much as we are kind, as much as we are good people, look, if you can't protect yourself, you can't look after yourself, you're not good for anyone, right? So, be kind to people, but also know when you're being taken for a ride. Know when you're being taken for granted. Okay? And, you know, this is not in a way of being racist. I should say this before I say this is not, but there's a scripture in the Bible that says, do not throw your pearls to the pigs, because all they will do is trample over it. That is non-racist statement. So what it means is you are giving the wrong attention, you are giving the wrong people who are really benefiting, and they don't respect that. So what we need to do sometimes is pull away completely. And especially if you know, I don't care whether it's a work relationship, it's a friendship, whatever relationship it is, you've given it your best shot. Some people just take, 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 take. They never give. And then look at their life. You think, what are they still doing? Okay, that is why they are where they are. They are looking for something that they will never find. Okay? So for me, I encourage people to be healthy. Okay? With a healthy relationship, and again, guys, I'm not dating, so please don't confuse what I'm saying. So whether it's a friendship, whether it's a relative, whatever it is, a healthy relationship is the one that is mutual. It's not one person giving and one person taking, you know? So they take, they take, they take, they don't give back anything. They run, they give what you've given them to other people. Until their heart is broken, they run back. No. Are you a sacrifice? Mm-mm. So, ladies and gents, we need to learn to, for me, as I don't know if you are religious or non religious, remember we vlog here, ladies and gents. So, don't be surprised how we've moved from talking about protecting yourself. Now, we don't have to say we are digressing, we are starting, we are just vlogging. So, different people, will benefit from different discussions. Okay. So, what I'm trying to say is that the Bible says, guard your heart, because out of it flows the issues of life. Don't volunteer to be a victim. Do not give your emotions away to people or somebody that isn't worth your time, worth the while. It's you need to look at it this way. It's their loss. And in fact, if maybe you have a friend, a relative, whoever they are, right? You need to look at their life carefully and think, okay, is this why they've struggled to have friends? Is this why they've struggled in this area of their life? That could be. That could be. You know what, ladies and gents, a meal that is in front of you that you can't eat, it's no use. Just dump it in the bin, because it's going to spoil. A meal that is of no use, you can't eat it. It's just the idea of a meal being in front of you. It's not worth the while. Just dump it in the bin and cook a fresh meal that you're gonna eat. Okay? So that is what I think. That is what I think. Ladies and gents, let's subscribe. Let's put that button on. Subscribe, subscribe, put the notification button on. Collins, good morning, Sarah. Good morning, Collins. How do you do? Welcome, welcome, welcome back to my channel. So yeah, we vlog, we talk about anything. I don't know, guys. Has anybody got any questions for me? It's a morning of coffee. We vlog or blog, whichever way you like it. Who's made a cup of coffee? Who's drinking water? Let us know. I'm drinking water this morning purely because I'm not. There you go. That's water. Let me bring this closer. Okay. Drink up, guys. I haven't had enough. I haven't been drinking enough, so I thought, no, let me drink up first. So yeah, who has ever have you ever heard, guys? Maybe let me change to, I digress. Again, I'm going back to the initial story that I was talking about, you know, as an adult, you need that full autonomy to decide when to see your GP, whether it's to do a whole, checkup, you know, you decide that. But when somebody is trying to coerce you, when you are an independent adult, you live independently, you are a capable adult, that is a red flag. And some people like to use positions. Okay? So be careful. At the same time, no paranoia. No, don't have your brain in overdrive. Don't. That's what a balanced adult comes across like. Be balanced. But again, don't trust what shouldn't be trusted. How many people trusted Dr. Shipman? How many people trusted Dr. Shipman? And you see what victims they became. So if evil had a face, it doesn't necessarily, have devil eyes and, scary. No. That is why, if it did that, people would run away. Like, oh my gosh. But it doesn't. It comes across as being trustworthy. The face of evil doesn't really look. It's not what it seems always. But I digress again. It's very important. If you have no basis for suspecting your medical practitioner, please don't use other people's experiences as your own. That's not healthy. But you use other people's experiences, for example, a doctor like Dr. Shipman, to say, yeah, these things happen, and you are just alert. Yeah, exactly. So don't go to your GP and start questioning them. Why are you giving me that? Even me, the people I'm talking about, I've never said to them, you know what? I've never. I'm just playing along. I'm just playing along. Now, if somebody wants to do that to you, they're going to have access to your life. Yeah, they're gonna know If you if you are on social media, they are studying you. How can they get you? They don't sleep. Because remember, they've been promised a lot of money, right? So they will be studying you. For me, if you come here to study me and you think you know me, God help you. I'm giving you what I want you to know. Slowly, slowly, softy, softy, I'm gonna catch you. Why? Why would people um okay guys, so I'm very much aware of my surroundings. I'm self-aware. Just because I talk to you like I trust you, it doesn't mean I do. I give people long ropes and I'll let you tie yourself. Some of you become very impatient. Psychologically, you don't even know you're giving yourself away. And even if you don't write anything here that suggests you are watching me, you are studying me, I know you are there. Don't ask me how. Don't ask me how. I'm that dangling up carrot that God is going to use to protect masses, other people. Okay? So if you're foolish enough, keep coming for me. You know what? If you are some doctor, you have wealthy people that are looking for organ transplant and you're going to benefit from it. Okay? By luring people to medical procedures that they don't need. You need to stop that. Don't make me mention your name. Bottle of me can care life good. Okay. All right. Linu Arthur, where are you? This is the UK, Arthur. How do you do? Said said, I don't want to change my mind. No, don't change your mind, Said. Uh, Archie says, are you a cabbage? Am I a cabbage? Interesting. No, I'm not. Uh, who is this? Said? What are you writing here? Okay, Ocean says, darling, where are you from? This is the UK. This is the UK, so where are you watching me from? So anyway, I digress. Ladies and gents, who's going to church and who isn't? Good morning. This is a morning cup of coffee live stream. Linu says, you look like Whitney. Yes, sir. I've heard it a lot. Have you subscribed yet? Have you put that notification button yet? I'm drinking water this morning. So if you're drinking coffee, if you're drinking tea, please make your cup of coffee. It's a morning cup of coffee live stream. Yeah, but for today, I need to up my game. Hydration. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Are you related to her? No, I'm not related to her. To Whitney, I've never even met her, sir. I never met her. She passed away, didn't she? No. Um, Ladies and gents, subscribe, like the video, put the notification button on. Welcome on board. My name is Sarah. Guys, let me take this opportunity once again to thank all my new subscribers. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the subscribes. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for the views. I appreciate you all. I love you. And all of you, my old subscribers as well. Thank you for the continued support. Guys, you are the best. You are the best on these YouTube streets. I love you all. Uh, Linus says, You have a nice smile. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Uh, who is this? Sorry, I didn't mention your name. Is it Sela? Sel? Hi, how do you do? How are you? How are you? Guys, let's like the video. Let's subscribe. So, yeah. What else do we want to talk about? What else do we want to talk about? Guys, I want you to keep an eye on my hair. Okay? So, I'm taking this baby here. Ignore my nails, they need doing. So I'm taking this. Yeah, it's good for the skin, it's good for the hair, it's good for the nails as well. So I want you to keep an eye on my hair so you can tell, is it growing thick, is it growing long, what's happening to my hair health. So yeah, that's Hair Best. Those of you in the UK, you get it from Holland and Barrett, but you can also get it online. But just be careful things you buy online. Maybe you can go into a health store. I go to Holland and Barrett here in the UK. I'm sure you can get it from Boots as well. I don't know. David says, beautiful woman. Thank you, David. Thank you. David, have you subscribed? Have you liked my video? Put the notification button on. Guys, it's a morning cup of coffee. Today, we started out a little bit late. So, I'm drinking water. I'm going to drink a couple of this during this session. Okay? I'm going to drink a couple of this. I just need to up my game in terms of my water intake. I just would like to up my game. So, yeah. Iman Castle, are you Egyptian? No, I'm not Egyptian at all, sir. I'm not Egyptian. No way. Charming voice says, Lino. Thank you, Arthur. Thank you, Mr. Arthur. Petros. Is it Petro? Something? Your hair is messy. Yeah, I love it messy. I love it messy. It's not a wig. It's not weave. It's my own hair. So, you know, a weave is always, it's designed to remain neat, but this is my hair. And yeah, what is my ethnicity? I have a mixed race background, white and black. I have a mixed race background, white, black, between my two parents. So yeah. So ladies and gents, let's like the video, let's subscribe. Let's like, let's subscribe. Those of you, anyway, my lovely subscribers, I'm not talking about you, okay? Behind the scenes, I have a life, okay? So some people, they approach me secretly online. They don't talk to me, so I communicate with them here. Those of you that think that I'm nasty and you don't take responsibility for what you've done to me, no, no. And, you know, Ocean says, I have put a pic of me. Do you like it? I haven't really looked at your picture, but obviously it's very small for me to notice here. But I'll look at it later. I'll log onto my iPad. Who say, hey. Those of you that, as I was saying, those of you who know me in person, whether you are friends, whether you are family, and you just watch me quietly here, and you think I'm talking about you, let me just say this. It's not fair to expect me, to be broken, because obviously you've been playing games with me. Okay? So when I take, um, when I remove myself out of the equation, who is this? Ocean says, oh, iPad, large screen. No, I'm actually on the phone. This is not an iPad, Mr. Ocean. Alex says, beautiful Sunday, my love. Beautiful Sunday to you too, Alex. How do you do, sir? We're in the UK, in Hertfordshire. So yeah. Anyway, so as I was saying, those of you who know me personally, in person, when I do remove myself from the toxicity that you try to keep me, to see how I'm gonna react, I think, you know what? When I protect myself, you start to see red flags. Those flags are yours, okay? Because you were playing games. I wasn't playing games with you, all right? So, good luck to some of you. Good luck. I'm not talking to my lovely subscribers. I'm talking to those of you who'd rather watch me online and determine, okay? My viewers and my subscribers, they genuinely love to watch me. They're not trying to gauge into anything. So, yeah. Okay? So don't go up making stories. Don't go up trying to figure out what is going on. You've been playing games. And I simply said no. No. No to games. I'm not gonna have anybody, a friend, a neighbor, a relative, anybody play with my heart, toy with my heart. That's not what adults do. Maybe children do that, but when we are adults, we still act like children. No. Alex says, I am eating chocolate ice cream. Good, good. Ocean says hi again. So yeah, guys, when I was a child, I acted like a child, and I played child games because I was a child. But now, when I'm an adult, I'm pretending. I don't want to pretend I'm 16. I don't want to do that. So, and my heart is not for toying. No. Okay? Because when you can't protect your heart, then you need protection. When you can't protect. Hi, Alex. Thank you. When you can't protect your heart. Ocean. No, actually, I'm not just talking about, romantic relationships. I'm talking about any relationship, family, friends, yeah, people who want to test your boundaries, people who want to test. Last night I was talking about chasing them. Why should I chase a friend? Oh, I'm busy, I'll call you later. Okay. Oh, I'm busy, I'll call you later. Year after year after year after year. Okay. Right? I'm sensing dysfunction. I'm sensing there's something wrong with the person. And you know what? I don't want to end up in that car crash. Okay? So I remove myself. Exactly. So, you, my ladies and gentlemen, I do hope that we are understanding each other. Ocean says, how old are you, darling? I am 33, but have always dated women, sometimes twice my age. So you date a 60-year-old? I wouldn't, even though I'm older than you. I wouldn't date a 60-year-old. I date in my I would date. I'm not dating. I would date in my age range, that is 5 years older or 5 years younger. So if you are 33, you'd date somebody like 60 what? 60, 63 or more? Hmm. No. Uh, the sun shone from Canada. Hello, hello, the sun shone. Ladies and gentlemen, let's like the video. Good morning, good afternoon. So this is a morning cup of coffee video. What are you drinking this morning? I'm drinking water, okay, and I have to finish this 1 liter bottle of water and some on this live stream. So here we go. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Let's drink up, ladies and gents. Yeah. So, hello, darling, says the sunshine. Hi, darling, how do you do? It's 3 a.m. here. I assume it's in the US. Yeah, the sun. Josh, sorry. I assume it's in the US. Yeah. Okay. Let's like the video, guys. Subscribe. Put that notification button on as well. Let's like the video. Put that notification button on. Okay. Okay. All right, ladies and gents. So who's here? Who's here, ladies and gents? Let's like the video. Let's subscribe. Let's put that notification button on. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Oh my God, guys, my hair. Actually, my hair is growing very thick. And yeah, a few months ago, I did trim it a little bit. I did trim it in the ends, so not just the hands, but quite a chunk, quite a big chunk. So anyway, good morning. Who's had a morning cup of coffee? Uh, David says, the sun says, you're very attractive. Thank you, thank you. David Jones says, I subscribed to your channel and like your video. Thank you, David Jones. I appreciate that. Ocean says, do you live alone? Not necessarily. Not necessarily. The sun says, let's go back. Oh, you're going back to bed. Well, it's a morning cup of coffee. You're supposed to be drinking coffee or cup of tea, or like I'm doing today, I'm drinking some water. There's my water. Let's drink up, ladies and gents. I need to finish the whole liter and some before I leave this live stream. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I haven't been drinking enough water, so I need to be drinking up. Hydrate. Azers, you're looking exceptional. Thank you, Azers. How are you? Have you subscribed yet? Have you liked my video? Welcome on board. Ocean says, I like you. I like you too, Ocean. How do you do? How do you do? Ladies and gentlemen, please, let's get to 30 likes. I think I've ruffled up some feathers here. You know what? I'm simply protecting myself. You're not happy about what I said. That is your baby, not mine. Um, okay, guys. Ocean says, I would wrap your legs around. Okay. I won't finish reading your comment. I won't finish reading your comment. Guys, let's get to 30 likes. Welcome on board. Welcome, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Subscribe. Put that notification button on. Like my video. Welcome, everybody. So who's watching? Who isn't watching? Sometimes it's just how I position my camera that my hair will look a little bit funny. It's just the position of the camera, ladies and gents. Hi, Guardian. I'll call you Guardian. Hello, hello. How do you do? How do you do, Guardian? Welcome on board. Please like the video, subscribe, put the notification button on. Hi, Vindro. Hi, Vindro. How do you do? Welcome on board. Please subscribe, like the video, put the notification button on. Hi, Rasta, Charlie. Good to have you back. You said blessed Sunday. Blessed Sunday to you too. Vandral says hello, hello, hello. How do you do? Ladies and gents, I'm trying to grow my channel. Please like my video, subscribe, and put that notification button on. Welcome, welcome on board. Welcome, everyone. OMG. OMG. Okay. Yosh, no, I don't do that. Have you subscribed yet? Have you liked the video? Guys, let me again take this opportunity to say thank you to all my new subscribers. Welcome on board. My name is Sarah. So I do live stream sometimes up to twice a day. Early morning cup of coffee and also in the evening. Okay, so thank you for those new subscribers that have recently come on board. I appreciate all the subscribes, the comments, the likes, the views. Thank you. Martin, hi Martin. How do you look so good in the morning? Hi Martin, hiya, you okay? How do you do? Good to have you back. Ladies and gents, let's get to 30 likes. Subscribe, put that notification button on. Oh, I'm dying for that decaf, but I'm prioritizing water right now. I'm going to change things around. I'm prioritizing water. I'm drinking up. Yeah, prioritizing my water intake. Yeah. Ladies and gents, let's like the video. Let's subscribe. Fresh entertainment. What does that mean? Ladies and gents, let's like the video. Let's subscribe. Let's put that notification button on as well. Welcome on board. Welcome to my channel. My name is Sarah. Yeah. Okay. Who's watching? Say something, guys. Comment, comment, comment. All the comments are really welcome here. Let's see. I'm checking. Okay. Let's like the video. Let's like the video, guys. Like the video. Subscribe, subscribe. Who is this? Noah. Hi, Mom. In back. Hello, Noah. How do you do? Good to have you back. My YouTube son. How are you? Honestly, I was a little bit worried when I didn't hear from you. How do you do? Ladies and gents, let's like the video, let's subscribe. Anyway, guys, when we vlog, you know, honestly, I need the freedom to be able to say things that I want to say without anybody feeling offended or without anybody feeling that I'm talking about them. I hope that's the case. Okay? I hope that's the case. Honestly, when you vlog, sometimes it's so hard to think about what you're going to talk about. So if you know me personally, right, and I'm talking about maybe something that you relate with, it doesn't mean I'm talking about you. Okay? I need the freedom to be able to not censor myself because emotions are going to be hurt. This is about no one really, not anybody specifically. It's about being able to, you know, entertain my viewers because I wouldn't be able to do it if I am censored. So please don't take things personally. I'm not talking to you. I don't even know you are here. Those of you that take it personally. Anyway, let me do my greetings. Noah is in. Hello, my darling Noah. I missed you so much. Oh, my son, my YouTube son, Willie Williams. Morning, lovely. Hello, Mr. Williams. How do you do, sir? Welcome on board. Welcome. Please like the video, subscribe, put that notification button on. Yeah, guys, I can about sense it that, you know, I'm not talking about anybody specifically here. I have to be able to vlog. Sometimes I even censor myself because somebody's gonna take it the wrong way round. They're gonna think I'm talking about them. No, I'm just vlogging. Okay? I'm just vlogging. So chill, everybody, chill. Okay? Anob says in Aussie time it is 12 past 7 at night. Really? Wow. Over here, Noah, it's 13 past 10 a.m. in the morning. um, yeah, so ocean. Okay, so yeah, guys, please calm down, take a chill pill. When I'm vlogging, I have to keep on with the video. Okay, I'm not attacking anybody specifically. All right, so please get healthy. Okay, think healthily. What would you do if you was me having to vlog every morning, right? So I don't have a bucket of conversations stashed up somewhere that I dig into, right? So where are you originally? So Rasta Child, this is the UK. What about you? Where are you watching this video? This is the UK. So, ladies and gents, I don't have buckets of topics. Hello, Paul. Paul says I'm back. Good. Good to have you back. So I have to vlog. Okay? And if I'm going to be online for more than an hour, I'll vlog anything that comes to mind. I'll vlog from real life. I'll vlog from what I see, what I watch. Really, I don't bring my dirty laundry as such to live streams, and I don't attack anybody on live streams. These are vlogs. Okay. 007, can someone finally make me noodles? You want noodles? Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, subscribe, like the video. Oswald says, I love you. Hello, Oswald. How do you do? Ladies and gentlemen, let's subscribe. Let's like the video. I would wash your dirty laundry by hand. Okay, that is interesting. So, ladies and gents, let's just get this right. Please don't judge me by my vlogs. I'm not talking to you. Well, I'm talking to my viewers because I have to vlog. So, this is not directed to anybody specifically. So, you don't know me in person, and you hear me maybe saying something that relates. The vlogs are going to relate with almost everyone. So, how you handle that, be careful. How you then, make a mountain out of nothing, be careful. Okay. Tony says, your eyes are beautiful. Thank you. Thank you, Tony. Ladies and gents, let's like the video. Let's subscribe. Let's subscribe. Let's subscribe. The time is 17 past 10 UK time. So yeah, guys, let's like the video. Let's subscribe. Come on, ladies and gents. Let's get to 30 likes. So I digress. These vlogs are not directed to anybody specifically. I do not have anybody in mind. But if I mention that, oh, you know what? I met this doctor. Maybe, yeah, there's a doctor in mind. But if I haven't said, hey, you know what? I I um I recently divorced, and you know, it's I'm not directing that to somebody specifically. I need to vlog. Otherwise, if I'm gonna be stepping on eggshells, I can't make any content. So, oh, good day, Italy. Valentino something. Hi, Valentino. How do you do? How do you do? So, guys, I'm drinking up some water. What are you having this morning? Cup of tea? Cup of coffee? So, yeah, I need to drink up a lot, a lot. So, hopefully, I'm very cautious. I don't want any emotions hurt. I'm very cautious. So, guys, when some people, brand new names, are just coming on your vlog and calling you names that they hope you're gonna feel offended, you stop and think, who is this person? How have I hurt them, right? Exactly. Please hold your horses, hold your weapons. I'm a vlogger. And if you are too sensitive for vlogs, maybe you want to stay away from the vlogs, because if you're gonna assume things that are being said is directed to you, no, it's not directed to anybody. Uh, Opinion. Okay. Uh, Mauro, is it Mauro Lometti? Hi, I'll call you Mauro. Hello, welcome to my channel. Ladies and gents, let's like the video. If you're new here, you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Put that notification button on as well. Please, when we vlog, don't take the vlogs personal. Even if they sound like it's you I'm talking about, no, it's not. These are vlogs, okay? And content creators have to be creative, okay? Content creators have to be creative. If you are sensitive, Said says BBC, London, TV, England, class cut, desk. read Said's message. You understand. Ocean says, I'm actually laying in bed. Okay, Ocean. Easy, Tiger. So yeah, if you are sensitive, you feel that some parts of this live stream, I'm talking to you, I'm not. This is purely vlogging. So don't come and insult me. Okay, don't come and insult me. Oh, you are old. Are you young? Are you 3 years old? No, you are not. Sir, ma'am, you will be, if you live longer. Just close your eyes, open them, blink. You are 100 years old. Exactly. You are 20. Don't worry. I was only 20 yesterday, right? So, you know, you are, I don't know why you are offended, but maybe your life is a mess. I didn't do that to you. I didn't. Right? So don't come here and attack me. You don't have to listen to me. I'm not here talking to you. If I have not mentioned your name, right? I'm not talking to you. I mean, maybe, you know what? There's some people who have abandonment issues. You were abandoned by a parent, by a spouse. I didn't do it. So please stop bringing that to me. I'm simply just a vlogger. Okay? And just because your feelings were hurt, and when I vlog, it triggers you. No, it's not me. It's not me. Okay? Just know you have emotional healing to do, and you're taking it out on somebody else. Okay? Sky newspaper went as Said Grant. So yeah, ladies and gents, if you are coming here, I didn't mention your name, and even in relationship to you and me, I didn't mention that. You're backing at the wrong tree. Please heal. Leave social media, because there's so many channels I could join right now, and a vlogger is vlogging, and what they are saying, it relates to me. They're not talking to me. If I haven't put a comment there, they don't even know I'm there. So for me to then take it personally and go log in into a ghost account, and then I start to call them ugly, old. We are all getting old, right? And for men that go for 16-year-old and you are 50, you are 40, you are 30, you are molesting that child. Let them go. Right? Because if you're going to call me old, what do you date? A 12-year-old? You are a pervert. That's what you are. You're looking yourself in the mirror. You think it's okay to be molesting a child? And a real woman, you're going to call them old? You're dysfunctional. And if the police caught you, or your family knew what you were doing, they would all disown you. So please, ladies and gents, when I say something that triggers you, I don't even know you are watching. I'm a vlogger. I am a blogger. I know how this goes, so I have to take this time to explain. Okay? Chris says, whose auntie is this? How do you do, Chris? Anyway, ladies and gents. Okay, Ocean. Can you... Okay, this is what I'm gonna do now, Ocean, because you've gone out of hand. So, ladies and gents, stop taking people's vlogs as an attack on you. Okay? This is my channel. Let me just explain this. It is my channel. And I say what I want to say. So, you want me to be stepping on eggshells whilst I vlog? I won't be able to. James says, where are you? This is the UK, James. How do you do? How do you do? How do you do? And by the way, I don't even have to take your emotions into consideration, right? Just look close to home, look within, ask yourself, are you healthy? What makes you think I'm talking about you? Did you call me to say you were coming online? No. So stop going on to ghost accounts, coming here calling me old, whatever other names you want to call me, saying that my live stream has filters. Show us how you filter a YouTube live stream. Are you gonna show us? How do you filter a YouTube live stream? It's not a video. There are certain there are certain apps you can record under a filter and then post your video. But how do you do that on YouTube? How do you go on your laptop and film a video and filter it? I don't know. Please teach me, guys, because probably I would use, I'll make use of those filters. Okay? So, ladies and gents, let's like the video, let's subscribe. Okay? So, when I have people with poor mental health here, I can tell. I'm not offended at all. I'm not offended. I'm just concerned about the state of other people's minds. Hurt people hurt people. You are hurt. You wanna come on my live stream and hurt me too? I refuse. I refuse. Christmas seem like a pleasant lady, but probably okay. Hide channel and then time out. Goodbye. Ladies and gents, let's like the video, let's subscribe, put that notification button on, Catalin. Hi, Catalin. How do you do? Ladies and gentlemen, let's like the video. You can come and insult me all you like. I'm growing. As a YouTuber, my channel is growing, so bring it on. Bring it on. Okay. Okay. All right, ladies and gents. Okay. Subscribe, ladies and gents. If you're feeling poorly here, you know, you're smoking drugs, you are hateful, right? Your mental health is poor, stay stay away from social media. Look after your mental health. Ladies and gentlemen, uh, who is this? Kathleen says, you are so cute. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Guys, let's like the video. Let's get to 30 likes. Let's get to 30 likes. Please subscribe, like my video, put that notification button on. Welcome on board. Welcome on board, everybody. Somebody, okay. I'm just going through the live streams. I'm looking for people to block, to remove that are not well. So I'm gonna block you, I'm gonna remove you. I'm not gonna be your punching bag, not emotionally, not psychologically at all. You wanna be a doctor, you know, going to the doctor's office. We don't need doctors here. We do live streams. Thank you, thank you, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Who's watching? Amazing. Okay, yeah, I saw that. Okay. Okay. Ladies and gents, let's like the video, let's subscribe, put that notification button on as well. Welcome on board. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay. All right, guys, I'm just looking at people that it shouldn't be on my channel. Just blocking them. Okay. Let's like the video, ladies and gents. Like the video, subscribe, put that notification button on as well. Yeah. Okay. Subscribe, guys. Welcome to my channel. Subscribe, put that notification button on as well. Please do like the video. You are a troll here. Go and get your mind fixed. Go and get your mind fixed. We don't want trolls here. Okay. All right, ladies and gents. Okay. Okay, ladies and gents, let's subscribe. Dias, hello. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's like the video, let's subscribe. The second coming said Sarah, hello, how are you? GBSR says Steve Harvey, nice to see you. Hi Steve Harvey, how do you do? Welcome to my channel. No, the ones I'm blocking is because they are being rude. Um the second coming, they are sending sexual messages, and some of them are being really abusive. So, I can't be at the receiving end of abuse or sexual messages. That is why I have to do that. Okay? That is why I have to do that. Shadow Titan says, good morning, beautiful. Good morning, Shadow. How do you do? Sometimes I won't have to mention, you know, what a person has said. I won't have to. I'll just block them quietly. That's why you saw me go quiet and I was reading the comments. It's because some of the comments were sexual, some of the comments were abuse. Roland, hi Laurent, how are you? Ladies and gents, let's like the video, let's subscribe. Shadow says, good morning, beautiful. Good morning, Shadow. How do you do? How do you do? How do you do? So, ladies and gents, let's get to 30 likes. 30 likes, let's get to those. So if you have two accounts and you've come onto my channel and you're using one of the accounts for good, to post good comments, and then the other account you are abusing me, I am going to block that account that you are using to abuse me. Okay? It's not good for others that are watching. It's also not good for me. So, you're not well, just, take some time off. Uh, the second scammer says, but just it's the internet. They will always be there. Just ignore them and focus on doing your comments. Yeah, that's true. But remember, I interact with my viewers. So I'm going to read these comments, and I can't be a punching bag, an emotional punching bag. I can't be that. So I have to protect myself from that. Um, so these people, they're gonna come back. They're gonna come back on other ghost accounts. Now they know they can't post, because otherwise they're gonna need to, you know, make another account. So all I ask is for people not to send insults, not to be abusive, not to send sexual messages. I don't want to block viewers. I want viewers, but I will not be a punching bag for somebody feeling quite poorly, maybe drunk, maybe high, maybe sad and lonely. I'm not going to be that. So I make my happy, okay? And I don't have to, I don't attack other people to get a kicks out of it. I don't. So this is partly what I do in the morning. I do live streams morning cup of coffee live streams. This is a way to connect with my viewers online, you know. So, yeah, we are all responsible for how we feel emotionally. Okay, we are all responsible for that. So, ladies and gents, please like the video, subscribe. Thank you. We got to 30, but let's get to 32. On 32, let's get to 40. In case you didn't know, is in the house. It says, "Hi, good day." Good day, in case. How are you? In case you didn't know, this is the UK. You're asking, this is the UK, the second coming. Any topics you like to engage in? Well, you know what? It is an interactive live stream, so people can ask me questions. I think I've said a lot for the day. I've talked about protecting yourself. I've talked about a lot. So when I'm doing this, I'm also waiting for viewers to ask questions because it is an interactive live stream. So bring it on. I'll read the comments. So when I'm looking into the comments, I'm reading the comments to see if there's anybody who's introduced a subject of interest or they're asking questions, and then I come against sexual messages, um, abusive, then I block it. I block it because when I've said, hey, don't, keep the sexual content out of it, I keep saying that, but then somebody thinks, okay, they can. I don't even know what they're doing in the background. Maybe touching themselves. I'm gonna block that. I'm gonna block it instantly. If especially somebody is saying they are in bed and this is happening, so I'm gonna block that. They're not gonna be able to watch me. Okay, that is why I'm blocking some of those messages. Okay. Shadow says living with you is very beautiful. You live with me, Shadow? What are you trying to say? Inke says like number 33. What's that? What's number 33? UX5RX said you subscribed. Thank you. Have you liked the video as well? Are you single, a mother, or married? Okay. Uh, ladies and gentlemen, let's like the video, let's subscribe, let's put that notification button on. So if I've blocked you on another YouTube channel because you were swearing, or you were being sexual, just remember, if you still want to keep watching me, I'm not going to time you out. Especially if I've said time and time, stop the sexual messages, stop the insults, then I block you. Okay, because I'm seeing that you are unreasonable, then I'm gonna block you. Okay, my intentions are not to block viewers and subscribers. My intentions is to build rapport, but at the same time, if you send inappropriate messages, I'm gonna have to block you completely, and you're gonna have to maybe start with a different channel. If you start again, block it, block it. Okay, that's the healthy thing to do. I have to be healthy and not taking other people's illnesses, emotional illnesses. hmm Ladies and gents, let's like the video. When I go on other people's YouTube channels and I need to comment, they know who I am. I've got a picture, I've got a bio, right? I don't go in secret. So if you have the secrecy, then, to use, well, if you want to watch secretly, but just make the messages, you know, fair. But if you're a YouTuber, you have a a YouTube channel, but you're gonna come into other people's, YouTube channels during live streams, and then post, inappropriate messages. What does that? I mean, be honest with yourself. What does that make you? Yeah, you could be hiding, but what does that make you? Ladies and gents, let's like the video, subscribe. If you can't be honest with yourself, then there's a problem there. I go onto other people's YouTube channels and I comment. If I don't like something, I'll say I don't like it. But, you know, I'm there, you know. So, who is this? Shadow says, actually, I can feel how nice person you are and how life beautiful with you. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Thank you. Second coming, you said you went to build rapport, but you ignored my question. No, you are thinking too much into that. Okay, I didn't see your comment. So if I didn't see your comment, you just type in another comment. All right, so you're thinking too much into that. Paranoia, maybe. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Slavok, hi. And I'm not gonna spend time trying to justify myself with anybody. So if I haven't seen your comments, there are people that comment. Somehow I've missed the comment, okay? It doesn't mean I've ignored you. Okay, ladies and gents, please subscribe, like, uh, like my video, put the notification button on. Okay, stop trying to work on my emotions because I'm not gonna have it. Um, okay. Okay, ladies and gents. Oh, Slavok. Hi, Slavok, if you are there. I don't know what's happened, but Slavok, you didn't do anything wrong. What's just happened? I'm so sorry, Slavok. Um, okay. Um, Ladies and gents, let's like the video. Subscribe. Put that notification button on. Ah, yeah. The mental health hospital. Has in the mental health hospital has joined my live streams. Laugh out loud. I'm not a doctor, guys. You won't run me from this YouTube channel. Absolutely no. Peter, hi. Peter says love you. Love you too, Peter. Slavok, I hope there was a mistake there. I hope you come back, okay? Oh my goodness, Slavok. How could that happen? Um, 4064. I hope this flower will make your day better. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, ladies and gents. Let's like the video. Let's subscribe. Let's put that notification button on. Welcome to my channel, guys. Yeah. Okay. 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 Ladies and gents, let's like the video, subscribe, put that notification button on. Like the video, subscribe, put that notification button on. Let's like the video. We have the mental health department opened on my channel. Oh my goodness. the same people. I do recognize who you are, ladies and gents. I just let you join my live stream. I do. So when I'm blocking you, I'm simply telling you I know who you are. Okay, ladies and gents, let's subscribe. Let's put that notification button on. Let me drink up some water. Mm-hmm. Let me drink up some water. Welcome to my channel, ladies and gents. My name is Sarah. So if you don't want me to block you, if you don't want me to time you out, please be respectful. Be respectful. Okay. Okay, ladies and gents. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to my channel. So, as I said before, if you're gonna come back with a different account, those of you that have been are being rude, I also know who you all are. Okay, the ones that are insulting me here, I know you are in very close proximity. You are people who know me. I understand that. But unfortunately, the power is in my hands. You come with sexual messages, you are touching yourself, you are telling me you are touching yourself, I'm going to block you. Okay? You are insulting me, I'm going to block you. Okay? So I don't know how many accounts you're going to have to create to connect with me. Ladies and gents, let's like the video. Let's subscribe. Anyway, okay. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, let's continue. The show continues. Uh, from Australia, says Shane Walker. Hello, Shane Walker. How do you do? Welcome on board. Hello, JK. It's a compliment, I think. Okay, okay, ladies and gents. How do you all do? I had this morning. I had the mental health department, the psychiatric ward, just sign on to my YouTube account. Psychosis, hallucinations, schizophrenic was just appearing on my YouTube channel. I've had to block a lot of them due to sexual content and hateful messages. So, but again, there's a huge obsession with this group. No, they're not going to leave me alone. They're going to create more accounts and come back. And this is what I would like to say. If you come back, you use another comment, just one rude comment, just one sexual comment, I will block you. Not what's the word? Not time you out. I will block you. Okay. JK says, then just give them what they want. Like what? What? Because I'm picking up the vibe. I'm about to block you, JK. Okay. I'm about to block you. So Elite says, hey girl, hello, how do you do? Um, how do you do? How do you do? How do you do? Please like the video, subscribe, and put that notification button on. Subscribe, subscribe, ladies and gents. Put the notification button on. Welcome on board. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are not waiting for yeah, okay. All right, guys. So, how's everybody here? Oh my gosh, guys. I've had nearly all of my water. That's a 1 liter bottle, by the way. So let's drink on. Let's drink on, guys. I just needed to hydrate today. I just needed to hydrate. So I didn't do a coffee. I literally did a bottle of water. A bottle of water. Let's like the video, guys. Let's subscribe. Let's get to 40 likes. How's everybody here today? How's everybody here? Subscribe to my channel, guys. Put that notification button on. Okay. Thank you, Elite. Thank you. I love that. Hi, Alex. Hello, hello, hello. How do you do? How do you do? Ladies and gentlemen, let's like the video, subscribe, put that notification button on. I'm still here. So over here, we do interactive live streams. Okay. We vlog, we talk about anything and everything. Wow says your eyes are very beautiful. Thank you. I appreciate that. Wow says your smile very cute, pretty. Thank you. I appreciate that, sir. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. Okay. All right. So let's have a look. Thank you. Wow. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Is it Delma? Says morning. Good morning. How do you do? Wow. Kase says you are princess or Barbie girl. Hello. 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 I'm sure you've watched my I'm a Barbie girl short videos. I'm sure that's where that is coming from. Hello. How do you do? You are very cute. Never wish that. Okay. Steven. Hi, Steven. Hey, what's for breakfast? Hi, Steven. So it's water for breakfast. Peace be upon you. Good morning. Good morning, Steven. Good morning. Good morning. That's what I like to hear. Positivity, you know. Yeah. We've unfortunately we've had to block a lot of people this morning. Some were protesting. You're blocking everybody, you know. And when people are trying to make me their punching bag. Okay, Stephen says no turkey, bacon. Okay, ladies and gents, let's like the video, let's subscribe. Please, let's get to 40 likes. Let's get to 40 likes. The time is exactly 11 a.m. UK time. How's everybody doing here? Guys, I'm doing fantastic. I had a lovely night last night, and I've had a fairly lovely morning, and I'm doing really, really great. Alex, Elite says, Alex, okay. Um, all right, ladies and gents, let's like the video, let's subscribe, let's put the notification button on. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. How many is one man allowed? I don't know. Guys, remember, we do interactive. We do interactive live streams. So if your comment isn't making sense, probably I'm not going to read it loud to give. Okay. All right, guys, let me shut the window. I'm a little bit cold in here. Let me shut the window. Shut the window, guys. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm coming, everybody. Give me a little while. I am coming. Okay, I'm back. I'm back, everybody. Ooh, I'm back. Let me just wear a jumper, my comfort jumper. Um, let's get the jumper on. Oh, much better, thank you. Okay, I am back, ladies and gents, with my jumper on now. Okay, one sec. Okay, ladies and gents, I am back. Um, Let me just read the comments. What are people saying? What messages have you got for me, guys? Another one. Is that your name? Hello, another one. Hello, hello. You said, how are you? I'm great, thank you. How are you? Stephen says, okay. Hi, Stephen. Okay. Stephen says, comments may need to what? To blend. Okay. Then give it time and let it. Okay. Hello, ladies and gents. Let's like the video. Let's subscribe. Let's put that notification button on as well. Welcome to my channel. Welcome, welcome, everybody. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? Okay. The time is 6 minutes past 11 a.m. UK time. Guys, look at that. Look at how much water I've drunk. So, yeah. Okay. Who's watching? Who's here with me? Cereal. Oh, Stephen, do you have cereal? I don't have cereal. I'm on a keto. I'm on keto, so cereal isn't necessarily keto friendly. Another one says, how many people on the stream? Yeah, good question. Let me know, guys, how many people are on this stream. So subscribe, like, put the notification button on, ladies and gents. Let's keep going. I think I've finished my 1 liter water bottle this morning. Let's like the video, guys. Let's subscribe. Let's put the notification button on. So subscribe. There's 5 people. There you go. Another one. Why are you trying to embarrass us? There's 5 people. Very soon there's going to be 10, 20. It's now 4. So why are we finding out how many people are watching? What is with that? Shall I block you? Are you an enemy? Okay. Oh no. Flakes and Brussels sprouts. Ladies and gents, let's like the video, subscribe, put the notification button on. Welcome on board. Welcome, welcome. Like the video. Like the video, like the video, subscribe, put the notification button on. Is it Muse? Says hello, baby. Hello, darling. How do you do? Welcome on board. Guys, let's like the video, subscribe, with the notification button on. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Put the notification button on. Welcome to my channel, ladies and gents. Oh, my hair is a little bit messy right now, but never mind. Never mind, ladies and gents. Let's like the video. Let's like the video, ladies and gentlemen. Like the video, subscribe, put that notification button on. Hello, 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 hello. Welcome on board. Welcome to my channel. My name is Sarah. Guys, I've drank my water, all of it. Look at that. That is empty. Anyway, probably after this. Anyway, let's now go to the kitchen and make us a what do you call it? Let me put my other phone on charger. Let us go to the kitchen and make us a coffee, shall we? A small cup of coffee. Let's go. Okay, come on, ladies and gents. Let's go. Let's go and make us a cup of coffee. Yeah. Okay. So unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, I say no to abuse. Okay. So I've blocked a lot of people because you're not here to actually support me. They are here to abuse me. So I'm gonna block them. Ladies and gentlemen, like the video, subscribe, put that notification button on. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So if you've been blocked by an accident, ladies and gentlemen, you didn't say anything rude. Unfortunately, you know, sometimes when I'm blocking people here, you know, things are going. Let's get some coffee. Let us get some coffee. Zech Sanders. This is the UK. Zech Sanders. Where are you watching from? Welcome to my channel. Hello, 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 hello. Let's get some light. Let's get some light. Not this light. I'm just waiting for my water to boil. Hello, hello, hello. So this is the UK. I stay in the, you live in the United States. Oh, fantastic. Good to know. What part of the United States is that? Biggie, hi Biggie. How do you do? Ladies and gentlemen, let's like the video, let's subscribe, let's put that notification button on. Hello, 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 hello. Anthony McGee, you call me dangerous. Yeah, I told you. You don't play with the child of God. You ban. You ban Anthony McGee. Ladies and gentlemen, like the video, subscribe. Okay, those of you who watch me cooking Brussels sprouts, I think that's it, that is invasive, right? You shouldn't be doing that. It's illegal. Zach says Georgia. Oh, good to know. Good to know. Wow, Georgia in the house, ladies and gents. Let's like the video, guys. It's 37 likes. Let's get to 40 likes. Zach, have you subscribed yet? Have you liked the video? Have you put the notification button on? Please do, please do. I'm gonna make me a cup of coffee. I've just had the 1 liter water bottle. Oh, so let's go. Let's go and make a coffee. OMG. Who's watching? Who's watching, ladies and gents? The water has boiled. Oh, now I can definitely make me a coffee. Well, actually, it is a decaf, ladies and gents. It is a decaf, so yeah, let's make the coffee. Zach says you haven't sent. Thank you, Zach. How are you? Are you new here, Zach? Thank you. Whew. I'm trying to open. I'm trying to open that coffee. Look what I have in hand. So yeah, it's 11:15, ladies and gents, UK time. So let us like the video. Let me just make some coffee right here, right now. Okay, let us make some coffee. Let me lift this so I can read the comments from different people. Ben, hello, says Ben, hello, how are you? Hello, Ben, how do you do? How do you do? First time here. Oh, Zach Sanders, you're welcome. Prince, hi Prince. What is the time there? Zach, it's quarter past, quarter past 11 UK time. And what is the time where you are? What is the time where you are? So I'm so vigilant this morning about potential harmful message that are being posted. I've had to block a lot of people that I know they are trolls. Okay, I've had to block a lot of trolls. So they are coming under other ghost accounts. So bear with me, ladies and gents. I don't just block people. The whole point is, to get to know people here, to connect with my fans. So let's pour. Yeah. Okay. And then oh, I've got some cream. I've got some cream here. Let's have a look how much cream we're gonna pour in there. Cream. Yeah. Zach, have you made a cup of coffee? Have you made a cup of tea? So what we do here is we do cup of coffee, cup of tea live stream. So anyway, let's have a look. That's great. Cheers. Cheers, guys. Cheers, my YouTube family. Let's have a cup of coffee. Unfortunately, for those of you that are not aware, you are wondering why I've been blocking people. These are trolls, right? That every now and then they push the button, and if no action is taken, they keep pushing the button. So I've had to not just time them out, I've had to block them completely. They're not coming back on those fake accounts. Hi, Maythias. Hello, darling. Zach Sanders said, I would love a cup of coffee. Oh, make yourself one, sir. The whole point is we do live streams, cup of coffee, cup of tea, live streams. That's what we do here. And yeah, while we drink coffee, get your coffee, sir. Anyway, let me sit on the coffee table. I'm going to sit with you, ladies and gents, on my coffee table. And then I need a blanket to keep me warm. To keep me warm. So let us get that blanket. It's a bit dark in here, ladies and gents. But yeah, we're gonna need a blanket to keep us warm. Subscribe, subscribe. Ignore. Who is this? Elliot. Hi, Elliot. JRB. Okay. Goodbye. Hi, Elliot. Hello, hello, hello. Let's turn this light off, shall we, guys? Let's turn it off. And now let's sit over here. Right. Okay. So all the trolls are gone. They'll create more accounts. We're going to block them again because we know they're obsessed. We know they're obsessed. So you still want to watch me? You still want to troll? You still want to keep tabs on me? Keep your comments clean. Okay? Keep your comments clean. Otherwise, you are blocked. Blockety, blockety. And yeah. Anyway, let us proceed. So, guys, good morning. Good morning. So my time here is 21 past 11 a.m. UK time. Where are you watching from? So here we go. Cheers, guys. That's my morning decaf. Okay, Zach said your personality is what has my attention. Thank you. Thank you. Some people don't even know what to do with me. Believe you me, Zach, some people don't know. Some people are so blunt. You know, like English food, it is absolutely blunt. So that some of these people come across. No zest, nothing. So they're intrigued by me, absolutely. So you're not the only one, Zach. I have that. But some of it becomes very, very obsessive. Like you have some women that are living close by. They pretend they don't know my channel when they do. They, you know, and then in person, they try to pretend like they are going their way. They're coming to look at my face. Does she really look like that? They think that I am fake. I don't know how you do it on YouTube channel live stream though, because these are not videos where you can literally use an app, a video app to film. This is literally a live YouTube live streams. So they get obsessed because they try to go on YouTube and they don't like what they see on their faces. So they come to me. How come you look like that? That's just how I look. It moves from looks to dressing to personality to intellect. Yeah, it moves from all of that. So there you go. Oh, Zach, welcome anyway. Welcome. So when you see me block a lot of them is because they, you can pretend so much up to thus far on one YouTube account commenting, but then they still they start to reveal themselves. Then I block them. And it doesn't mean I didn't know there were trolls. I knew. And all the flattery, I knew. They're keeping tabs. But then I think it begins to hurt them more as they watch me. Then they start to try to wind me up. Some of them want me to act out of character so they can say, you see, we told you she's mentally ill. We told you she's this, she's a bad person. So really trying to generate evidence to prove that I were a bad person by posting comments that they think is going to trigger me. So I've blocked a lot of them. It's a whole hospital, a whole psychiatric hospital. Come onto my live stream this morning. You know, when people say don't take drugs, it's very important to listen. Yeah, because some of that it's out of a mental illness, and some of them really just need to go on a healthy diet. You're consuming a lot of sugar, a lot of carbs, right? And look what that insulin spikes is doing to you. You can't get me. One thing is, you can't get me to be as sad as you are. I eat healthy. I look after myself. Go and pop the pill. So drugs, carbs, sugar, alcohol, the combination of that, your physical health, your mental health is absolutely a shambles. Now you look for punching bags. I'm not a punching bag. I'm not a punching bag. Ladies and gents, let's like the video, subscribe. My morning coffee, I couldn't miss that. I've had a lot of water. Well, not a lot. I've had 1 liter. And then I'll do another liter between, maybe between 2 and maybe between 3 and 4. And then another liter between then and bedtime. Let's like the video, guys. Let's like the video, subscribe with that notification button on, or I'm going to end the video now. Let's participate. If nobody's commenting but watching, maybe I'm going to take my face out. Like the video, ladies and gents. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, are we on 40 likes yet? Is there any comments? Nope. Okay. Let's like the video, ladies and gentlemen. Please comment in the comment section below. Let's get to 40 likes. We are stuck at 37. Cheers, everyone. like the video, like, subscribe, put that notification button on. Comment, guys, comment, subscribe. Okay, who's watching? Guys, welcome to my channel. So my name is Sarah. I'm a vlogger. I create content. Please calm down. We create content here, so um, don't come with the mind to understand people, who they are. We just do content here. Dan Morgan says beautiful. Thank you, Dan. Hi, Dan Morgan. Hello, 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 Michigan. You're from Michigan. Welcome on board. How do you do? Are you new here, Dan? Is this your first time? Thank you. Thank you, Dan. I appreciate that. So, where are you watching? Oh, you said Michigan. Are you new? Have you subscribed to my channel yet? Have you liked my video? Remember to also put that notification button on. So, I vlog a lot, and I just talk about anything and everything. And yeah, so normally on a daily basis, this is the UK, Dan. So normally on the daily basis, I do morning cup of coffees with my subscribers and my viewers. So it's 11:31. Today I started a little bit late though. Yeah. Let's get to 40 likes, ladies and gents. Like the video. Oh, thank you, Dan. Thank you very much. Are you a YouTuber, Dan, or are you a YouTuber? What do you do? Okay. Cup of coffee, decaf. Let's like the video, ladies and gents. Like the video, subscribe, put that notification button on. Let us like the video. Okay, ladies and gents, welcome back. Welcome to my channel. Who's watching? So let's get to 30 likes, ladies and gentlemen. If you're new here, welcome. And let me just take this opportunity once again to thank all my new subscribers. Thank you, guys. for your subscribes, for your likes, for your comments. I appreciate you all. Zach says, apologies, my phone died. Oh, no worries. No worries, Zach. Welcome back. Welcome back. But anyways, thank you guys for to all my new subscribers here. Honestly, I love each one of you, and you all mean the world to me. I appreciate that. So yeah, remember I do interactive live streams here, and so it's very important that for all my subscribers and my viewers know that these days I've taken a very a zero tolerance stance against sexual comments. I promise I will not sell my soul just to get views and likes. I will block. So that's what I've had to do. That's what I have to do. So some of these guys I've blocked today, people are surprised. No, don't be, because some of you have been here for some time and you've been hearing me telling others to desist, cease and desist from posting sexual comments, and also from just abusing, being emotionally, mentally, and psychologically abusive. Um, you know, so I've had to block a lot of people, and those people are trolls, you know. So they decide at some stage to then become nasty. So I start to block them one by one, you know. So at the moment, I'm only here to tolerate people, obviously, that are genuinely, are interested in watching my videos and building rapport, and also people that are not waiting for an opportunity to strike. I already knew who they were, okay? But because they were not attacking me, some were, and I sort of like put a blind eye. But you know what? And then I'll take, I don't react, I act. I don't react. So I'm not phased. That is why I don't react, you know. But when I'm ready, I've given people chances after chances, then I act. So this morning, it was that day when I act against a lot of trolls who've been coming across as, viewers, subscribers, then, using certain opportunities to snip in very ugly comments. Okay, so that isn't happening. Let me come with me, guys. Let's pick up the charger. I know they have a narrative. They want to say I'm psychotic. Some were calling me dangerous, whatever you were calling me. But hey, I won't allow you to abuse me. So yeah, when a woman says you won't abuse me, suddenly they are dangerous. Okay, that is what narcissists do. Okay, what makes me dangerous? Because I'm able to protect myself. All right. So if that makes me dangerous, so be it. Just go to a safer channel. But ladies and gents, welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's not take on the negativity that others are trying to bring onto this channel. Let's just promote a lot of I've met it all. I've met it all in a lifetime, guys. You think you are dealing with a reputable somebody, they call themselves important, people respect me, but then, hey, you find out, oh, they are not worthy with money. Oh, they are immoral. They sleep with anything and everything, including dogs. So I've I've been around the block for a long time. You think you can trust a person, but no, actually. So don't worry about that. So when you come to me as a friend and you 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 switch, I've met it all. So don't worry about it. So those of you ladies and gentlemen that are innocent here, just feel just feel at home, okay? And I'm trying to definitely clean up my channel so that we don't have those goons. I'm doing quite well. I'm doing quite well in terms of the growth. And I have other YouTubers who thought they were doing well, and then suddenly they stop growing. There are some that are coming here to insult, so don't you worry about it. There are some who've attempted to try channels that has flopped massively. So anyway, don't you worry. They are just some enemies that want to prove what a bad person I am or whatever they want to prove, but let's forget that. Um, who is this? You're right about everything you're saying. Yeah, unfortunately, it is what it is. There are people who wants to use bullying to run you out of your channel, so you don't come back. Me, in fact, I think I'm gonna do a second and third video today. I don't back down because somebody's trying to bully me out of my space. So I'll come back for a second live stream. I'll also come back in the evening for a third live stream. That's how I counteract stupidity. Um, uh, Rory said, "Did the wind mess your hair up?" No, I'm actually not outside in the wind. It's just my hair. I don't wear wigs. I don't wear weave. I literally wear my own hair. So, you know, it's okay like that. Rory says, I'm from Australia. Good. Good to have you. Good to have you, Rory. So, yeah, Zach, is it Zach? Yeah, it is what it is. But those trolls, they thought they had tricked me. No, I knew who they were. I know they're coming one by one. But you know what? When you create a YouTube channel, right, and you've used the same number, YouTube channel will eventually say no. This number is associated to many other YouTube accounts, so you can't make it. So eventually, they're gonna run out of other ways to create, unless they get a new number. So, what an effort to make. Anyway, ladies and gents, forget about that. We are having a morning cup of coffee, a morning cup of tea. This is Happy Sunday. Who's gone to church? Who hasn't gone to church? Let's talk about Sunday. Ladies and gents, who has gone to church? Who is going to church? And who has and who hasn't? Okay? So, yeah, if you haven't gone to church like me, there's a way to connect with um, you know with other Christians. There's a way, but that's not a substitute. You can do it online. For me, I love to watch John Hagee. I love to watch that, and Jensen Franklin. I love to join their services in the morning. Okay, and also midweek I do watch Pastor Benny when he's doing his usual, is it 30 minutes, 40 minutes uh live broadcast. I love that. um you know so guys, your spiritual health as a Christian is your responsibility, right? It's your responsibility, your spiritual health, to study the Bible, to tune in with other Christians. Remember how it was like during lockdowns, right? People were literally meeting online. So, yeah. Um, uh, Eric, okay. Hi, Eric. Noah, hi. Hi, my YouTube son. So, yes, ladies and gentlemen, if you can't get to church, there's a way to do that online. I do that a lot. Okay, I do that a lot because your spiritual health, um, you are responsible for it. You know, you want to grow as a believer, you want to get out of the dumps where you find yourself in. Only Jesus can do that. No human being can change your life. People may inspire you. You get out of whatever you are doing that you know you shouldn't be doing. Yeah, but then you go back. You go back to it. So when we do that, it's like a dog going back to its vomit. And it's sad when people who have known Jesus backslide and they pretend to not even know Jesus, you know, and then they become aggressive and defensive against other Christians. Yeah. So don't be that. Don't be that. And also remember, I like what the Bible says that when, you know, a house has been cleansed, in other words, you know, you give your life to Jesus, and all those whatever spirits, demonic spirits, leave you, but then you go back to your vomit. Those demon spirits, they come to check if the house is clean. So, in other words, if you've fallen back in your ways, but then they go back to bring other more powerful demons than they are. And the former, and you know, um, your situation becomes much worse than the former. So be careful, those of you who flirt between the world and the, you know, and the Christian life. Be very, very careful. Ladies and gentlemen, like the video, put that notification button on. Welcome once again to my channel. So over here, I vlog, I talk about everything and anything. And those of you that are opportunistic, waiting for me to talk about certain things, you are offended, then you start to attack me. When something happens to you, just know you attacked me. Those of you that are vengeful here, okay, I'm telling you, don't attack me here. Don't attack me, because your life is going to start to break down. You see, all those circles you have, they'll run away from you. And I know who you are. So when your life starts to fall apart, just remember. Just remember, okay? But some of you won't remember, you know? Some of you won't remember. So I would suggest, I am not to toy with. I'm not your toy. And so if you come as a troll and you are keeping tabs on me, okay? I'm not here I'm not your sacrifice for me to give you a feel good factor. I create content for YouTubers to watch, for people that are seeking content, people that genuinely like me, that people that support me. You are looking for a savior. I'm not your savior. Hi, John. How do you do? I'm not your savior. You put too much weight on me. I couldn't have died for you. I can't deliver you. I can't resolve decades of family dysfunction in your home. Okay? So you come as you are in the world, okay? You want to relate with others. You bring all the brokenness from your family. Mm-mm. I'm not your mother or your father who abandoned you. I'm not. And some people have probably, you've been molested as a child or whatever. I'm not. I wasn't there. Okay? So please, those displaced, that displaced anger, that displaced emotion is not up to me. I am not your savior. Jesus is. Jesus is your savior. You can drown your sorrows with sex, alcohol, drugs, promiscuity. It won't make it any better. You can then come onto my channel trying to abuse me, wanting me to respond. No, I won't respond. Some people say they want your energy, whatever that means. No, I won't respond. You are damaged goods. And then I know, you know, a human being is a spirit being. So when you swipe a comment here, oh, she's a nice person, but she's damaged. I know who you are. Your name starts with R. Mhm. I know who you are. Ladies and gentlemen, let's like the video. Let's subscribe. Ladies and gentlemen, let's subscribe. Let's like the video. Let's put that notification button on. Look, no need to come after content creators online. I'm just one of those content creators. What are you studying? Go to university. You want to study my moods? You want to study my personality? You are very shallow. Very, very shallow. So, all the mayhem that some people brought, I know some of you have come back with other accounts. You want to prove something. No, it won't happen. It won't happen. So, I've always said in the UK, there's people who use the, the mental health NHS to as a weapon. You don't weaponize. You don't weaponize the healthcare system. Okay? You need that treatment because you are the one attacking innocent people. I know the people you've been talking to about me, trying to prove that something was wrong with me, one way or the other. Nothing was found. Right now, you start to use abuse. You are a psychopath. Mhm. A psychopath. So you release abuse so you can watch. If I'm hurt, look at my eyes. Bright and beautiful. No, I'm not hurt. Okay? I'm not hurt and I couldn't be able to help you. Not even the psychiatric wards would be able to help you. You are demon possessed. Look at your promiscuity. Mhm. Look at how many women you've hurt. Mhm. Exactly. The one you are with now, you're going to hate them again. You're going to hate each other. In fact, you are a birds of a feather. Up until you are 6 feet under, you're not going to stop that. Yeah, and I'll be here, living on a fast lane, hoping you won't crash. You will. Okay? So, I'm not your problem. I can't fix you. Mm-mm. I'm not your savior. Okay? And definitely, I'm not going to lose my cool so that you can feel nice about yourself. Because, you're trying. So, somebody's unhappiness, it makes you happy. No. And I'm not pretending to be happy. I'm, I'm not. I'm happy. Exactly. So, what are you going to say again about me? I'm a dangerous woman. In what way? In what way? In what way am I dangerous? Ladies and gentlemen, subscribe. So if you miss some of those comments, guys, you're not sure what I'm talking about, don't you worry. Don't you worry, I am talking to the culprits. Hello, 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 hello. Welcome back. Welcome back, ladies and gents. Welcome back. Who's here? Let's get to 50 likes, guys. We've got a few more minutes before we can end this live stream. Tell you what, I've absolutely enjoyed this morning cup of coffee, cup of tea. water drinking early live stream. So we do this on a daily basis. Okay, so thank you for those of you that joined. Thank you for new subscribers. Welcome on board. But please remember, we vlog here. We don't talk about one specific subject on any particular vlog. So if you are not familiar with what content creation is all about, so just in case you are one of those people who study people, you don't know there's any university where you can go and study. Let me educate you. Probably you are too old, or probably you haven't got the skills to understand what social media content creation is all about. Let's not assume, guys, everybody does. So if you come here to gauge into my mode, to gauge into what I'm saying, to judge whether, those are hallucinations, you miss the point. You need to watch other vloggers. So I am not a politician. I'm not a TV presenter or a news reader. News readers do that. Okay? I am a content creator. Okay? And content creators are different. Okay? Some, they do drama. Some, they'll just vlog about the weather. Some, they'll talk about people. They'll criticize people. Some will just flirt from one topic to the other. That's what I tend to do on these morning um, cups of coffee, live streams. So if then you take my vlogging as whatever the gospel truth for your psychology studies, this is the wrong place, ma'am. You need to go to university. Okay? If you are a mental health nurse, I'm so sorry. You are not a vlogger. You need to go back to university. You will have over here, okay, we have freedom of speech to create drama, whether that drama is real or not. So, just because you are in the field that you are in, there's so many fields of study, okay? And social content creation is just something outside your field, okay? People need subscribers, people need views, people need likes, okay? So if you don't understand that, you've stumbled on my YouTube channel or you've been told to watch me, wrong, wrong place. You want to study somebody, go back to the hospital, okay? You'll meet patients there. That is your study. Over here, we have drama. Some of it is crazy drama. People want views, people want subscribers. In fact, you might want to watch some other video or content creators that do similar videos to me. I'm sure you are going to get them sectioned, because you know what? They go full blown. However, I don't do that. I There's lines that I won't cross. So don't bring your studies here. Enroll in a university. Okay? And those of you who think, oh, something is gonna happen to her, you're gonna wait in this time, the life to come and the other life to come. Maybe some of you have tried to create content and you have failed. Yeah, you have failed. Okay? So because I'm creating content, and you can see my channel is growing. Okay? So what you don't understand, don't try to fit it in your field of study. That is shallow and that is fake. Ladies and gentlemen, like my video, subscribe. Those of you that are innocently watching, I know I have personalities like that watching me. Okay? So please sit down on your job, go and exercise. Look, you're putting on weight as well. Go and exercise, go on a diet. Because you know what? You are ever fixated on me. Look, I'm building content. That's why I'm here. Right? Start a channel. Start a channel. I'm not very nice this morning. It depends how you treat me. I'm not going to give you pearls. if you throw stones at me. Art says, okay. Subscribe, ladies and gentlemen. But anyhow, again, guys, let's not give credit to people who are seeking attention. Let me say thank you to all my new subscribers. The time is 12 p.m. UK time. Okay, so all new subscribers, thank you so much for the subscribes. Thank you for liking the video. Thank you for watching. Thank you for commenting. You are welcome on this uh, YouTube channel. Please feel at home. However, I would say don't be respectful. If you comment insults, automatically you are blocked. Don't use sexual, don't post sexual messages. That is against, I don't like that, and it is also against YouTube guidelines. So let's stick to clean messages, you know, just the science of communication. Use that as if you were in a building with other people in a gathering. Imagine you posting messages saying you are touching yourself. Imagine what other people feel about you. Obviously, you are a pervert, and that's indecency. You can actually get arrested for that. So, equally, just because this is online, it doesn't mean you can post messages like that. Sir Mantis said, "You are beautiful." Thank you, sir. How do you do? Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. But I was about to close this video. Thank you so much, guys. Have a great day, and I will see you later. But you need to put your notification button on so that when I do